French women are often admired for their sense of ease, not perfection, not excess, but a quiet coherence between how they live, how they care for themselves, and how they relate to the world. This episode is not about copying a lifestyle. It's about understanding the psychology behind small rituals that support balance, femininity, and emotional stability. From a psychological perspective, especially one influenced by Carl Jung, rituals are not superficial habits. They are symbolic acts that communicate safety, meaning, and identity to the unconscious mind. French self-care is rarely dramatic. It is repetitive, grounded, and deeply regulating. Let's explore 18 rituals that illustrate this philosophy. 1. Morning presence before stimulation. Many French women begin the day without immediately reaching for their phone. No scrolling. No external noise. Psychologically, this protects the mind from early cognitive overload. Neuroscience shows that the brain is most impressionable in the first moments after waking. This ritual preserves inner authority before the world enters. 2. Washing the face slowly. Face washing is not rushed. It's done with warm water, gentle products, and attention. This tactile ritual stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. It signals care, not urgency. Jungian psychology would describe this as a grounding interaction between body and psyche. 3. Simple, consistent skincare. Rather than chasing trends, French women tend to stick to a few trusted products. Consistency reduces decision fatigue. It builds trust with the self. The unconscious reads consistency as stability. 4. Walking as daily regulation. Walking is not always exercise. Often, it's simply movement through the neighborhood. Walking regulates cortisol levels, improves mood, and enhances creative thinking. Psychologically, it restores rhythm, a key element of emotional balance. 5. Eating without distraction. Meals are rarely eaten in front of screens. This supports digestion, satiety awareness, and nervous system calm. From a Jungian lens, mindful eating strengthens embodiment, being fully present in the body. 6. Quality over quantity in food. French self-care emphasizes pleasure and moderation. This reduces guilt cycles associated with restriction or excess. The psyche thrives when nourishment is associated with trust rather than control. 7. Daily personal grooming. Hair brushed. Nails clean. Clothes intentional. This is not vanity. It's maintenance of identity. Jung believed the persona, how we present ourselves, must be consciously cared for, not neglected. 8. Wearing clothes that respect the body. Comfort and structure coexist. Clothing that fits properly reduces subconscious stress signals sent by discomfort. The body feels supported, not constrained. 9. Light makeup as enhancement, not mask. Makeup is often minimal. Psychologically, this reinforces self-recognition rather than self-concealment. It aligns outer image with inner reality. 10. The ritual of perfume. Perfume is applied deliberately, not excessively. Scent has a direct pathway to the limbic system, the emotional brain. This ritual anchors mood and memory. 11. Cleaning as emotional maintenance. Cleaning is done regularly, in small amounts. This prevents buildup, physically and psychologically. Jungian theory suggests that neglected environments often mirror neglected inner states. 12. Evening reset of the space. Surfaces cleared. Dishes done. Lights softened. This signals closure to the psyche. The nervous system prepares for rest. 13. Baths or showers as transition rituals. Water is used to mark the end of the day. Warm water lowers muscle tension and reduces stress hormones. Symbolically, it represents release. 14. Protecting sleep as sacred. Sleep is not negotiated away for productivity. Sleep supports emotional regulation, memory consolidation, and hormonal balance. From a psychological standpoint, sleep deprivation destabilizes the unconscious. 15. Reading instead of scrolling at night. Reading slows brainwaves. It reduces dopamine spikes associated with digital content. This supports introspection and imagination, both essential to feminine psychology. 16. Saying no without over-explaining. Boundaries are expressed calmly. This reduces resentment and emotional fatigue. Jung emphasized individuation, becoming oneself, which requires clear boundaries. 17. Regular alone time. Solitude is not loneliness. It allows unconscious material to surface gently. This is where intuition is strengthened. 18. Treating self-care as non-negotiable. Self-care is not a reward. It's maintenance. French women often view care as responsibility, not indulgence. This reframes femininity as self-respect, not performance. These rituals work because they are small, repeatable, and symbolic. They don't overwhelm the psyche. They support it. From a scientific perspective, repetition builds neural safety. From a Jungian perspective, ritual builds meaning. In a world that demands speed, visibility, and constant output, these practices create an inner structure that allows femininity to remain stable rather than reactive. This is not about aesthetic living. It is about psychological coherence. Self-care, when practiced this way, becomes a dialogue between the conscious and unconscious mind. It says, I am paying attention. I am worth consistency. I do not abandon myself. And that, ultimately, is the most feminine act of all. Thank you for listening.